We are rejoining Karuta, who is essentially at the doorstep that leads to the ascent, the last kind of that brings you to the bridge where Quill, the Empress, and the weapon is being fired from. You guys have made your way stealthily and through a lot of the halls and chambers by knowing where you're going due to the map you found earlier. But you have been able to feel ever since the engine of sight and power has been destroyed that everything seems to be trembling and shuddering, and you feel everything just kind of uh, pulling upon itself. As you make your way through the hallways, you feel gravity kind of shift and tilt and bend. In certain little pockets, some of them that kind of catch you off balance as you move forward through the hallways, and some of them that allow you to continue forward to kind of just overcome. And you also seen through the veil darkness creatures that are kind of swarming around and moving, it seems, within the walls and structure of this flying fortress, hunting and seeking and preparing for something. Skyboard would know these creatures firsthand during his time while he was in the ethereal plane before the engine of power was destroyed, where he encountered these single-handedly. You guys made your way to the final hallway and to the last stretch, the massive chamber that leads to the ascent. It is, as you guys have maintained your stealth, you guys are kind of at the hallway. You hear a lot of noise, commotion, and screaming kind of coming from the chamber ahead. And let's just go ahead and from that, you'd have to get closer or in order to stealth checks and whatnot. So we're going to start there as you guys are kind of coming to the tail end of this hallway to the next chamber where you start to hear combat, screaming, and other kind of confrontation ahead. Does anyone want to scout peek ahead?
We should probably peek ahead. Somebody stealthy, maybe?
Well, yep, I will go take a look.
Go ahead.
I will stay right here.
Smart.
Furnace, you blink your way up to the opening where you get a clear shot of what's going on across the room and that you plan to head into, and you see just a lot of chaos going around. You see that there are sentinels in combat with some of the guards that have broken free of their control, while some of the other guards are fighting those that have kind of broken free of this internal riot that's happening amongst the thralls across the fortress. As you see these some thralls getting executed by sentinels and others sentinels being toppled by groups of freed men that have decided to kind of band together to take these down, you start to see more signs of reality start to rip and crack, and veiled tears appear in the halls, and you see from these shadowy corners of this the vaulting and on the sides of this hall and these rips, you see some more of these stalkers, these darkness creatures come out and start grabbing and attacking some of the thralls, or corrupt or not. They just seem to be grabbing any kind of human being. And moments later, you see a small shadow kind of appear from the lifeless body of what they just attacked. Some of them are grabbing souls and pulling them back into the rift themselves and disappearing completely from the battlefield. You have a lot of chaos going on before you, so this is kind of what you see for you. It's a pretty long hallway. And let me go ahead and do this as well. You're going to see a lot of this structure through the entire streets. But this is where they really kind of start grouping, and it gets really kind of crowded and tighter they're kind of more tightly packed in as you get kind of to the further end. So you can kind of make it out ahead of time, Cronus, that it is, noticeably a little bit more crowded near the door to the ascent. There, a lot of this is going on through the entirety of this hallway.
How tall is the hallway?
The hallway is going to be 200 feet. The door, I think, is about 50 feet tall. Let me double check. 25 feet. Not as big as I thought it was.
All right. I will go back to the group, relay all that, and be like, it's probably best if we just try to fly over.
Okay.
I mean,
We can.
yeah. It's been my strategy most of this fight. All sneaky things, so yeah.
Yeah. Out of character, Skybor, have you been caught up with what happened? Or
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gave a
Heroes?
kind of high level recap, but I didn't give a detailed recap for Skyward. Would you mind, guys, filling in him on the group?
Yeah, long story short, we did a bunch of fighting, and you were still in the ethereal plane. And then, as we kind of finished it, we're like, okay, it's done. Where the fuck is Skybor? You appeared because there were more things chasing you in the ethereal plane, and it was just getting too much. So, you are back
And these
with us now.
creatures specifically were the
Yes.
ones you encountered, and
The-
they're kind of jumping through now that the power engine of power is destroyed. The basically the veil between reality and the other side is completely certain to shatter, and you can cross in and out in some places, and portals and rifts and rips are kind of opening all over the fortress right now.
Yeah. And now we're here.
Any questions, Skybor?
You didn't
No.
use any of your spells.
How long has it been?
Since you came out?
Yes.
I don't know, we probably spent like half an hour running up here at most. What would you say, Nick?
After the engine of power?
Yeah, so after our fight when Skybor came out, how long since he came out of the ethereal plane?
Since you've been making your way through the building, the halls, I would say another hour trying to make your way, because you should try to do it stealthily, but you guys pretty much had your heading and was going towards the ascent and the bridge, so you guys didn't linger anywhere. So yeah, you guys have done all this in an hour tops.
All right.
Or reached here within an hour.
Okay.
Otherwise, Cronus relays this information. How do you guys respond to Cronus's words?
I mean, avoiding the fight by literally flying over the top of it seems about right.
I think 3 of us can fly and 2 of us can't, unless Skyboard turns into another bird.
I can't.
I can carry you.
I can carry Salim.
Sounds good.
Okay.
But yes, sneakily trying to just fly over top.
Sneaky snake. Do you want, like, piggyback ride or, like, bridal carry or, like, sack potatoes?
I feel like a sack of potatoes right now.
Okay. But you're our sack of potatoes. And we love potatoes.
Sorry, so who's being carried by who now? I'm sorry.
I got
Lorna's carrying.
Salim.
All right, Callie's carrying Salim, and Lorna's carrying Skyboard.
Yeah.
Cronus, and you're flying on your own accord. Okay, gotcha. Definitely. Go ahead and give me I'm going to need stealth checks from everyone. Anyone that's being carried or carrying someone, those will be at disadvantage.
Even though we're
Mhm.
flying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, what are we making noise with?
No.
I mean, you're visibly flying through an open air chamber hall. It'll be cute.
Fair.
It's only 100-foot high ceiling.
You said 200.
Okay, 200 feet. It's still a open chamber hall. And you have to fly out the door and in a door, right?
Oh, no. Abort.
I don't know how that happened.
All right. All right. As you guys fly out the tunnels, it's a little rough out the door, and a couple of the thralls look up at you, but not too long before one of those creatures of darkness come ripping through its body and turning it into another shadowy creature, kind of summoned from their corpse. You guys also are going to see various sentinels still attacking. Some look up at you guys when you first leave the hallway and start flying up into the ceiling of the vault, but there's just too much other things going on in their immediate area that they have to kind of refocus their attention. With those stealth rolls, I will say, as you guys start to fly down towards the door on the other side, these sentinels are going to notice you guys flying overhead, and they are going to start kind of positioning themselves back to kind of defend the door as you guys start to fly down. I will say Cronus, or who was not carrying someone? Cronus.
Me.
Cronus.
Yeah. So Cronus, you're the only one that's not noticed right now with your stealth check of 29 or no 20. Is it 29 or 26?
26.
26. Yeah, you're still doing okay on your descent. But it's an inevitability if they're already kind of moving into position to block the door as they see the others kind of flying in the air. You guys still have the decision. There's enough room for you guys to choose where you'd like to land, either on the front side of them or try to dodge them and land behind them. What would you guys like to do? You're probably about here, but I don't want to.
I suggest landing behind them, only because then it's going to be harder for the others to get through. My only concern with that is we don't know what's on the other side of the door.
Well, I mean, you always have the option to run, and not, and run through the door, or fight them with your back against the door. It's totally your guys' call.
And this door is big. Yes.
Yes, it is
Okay.
10 feet wide. Let me double check. Gotta be bigger than that for sentinels to pass through it. So my image
why I'm
is
asking.
This is a little skewed.
So the main thing is the sentinels can get through this door.
Right.
Okay.
So the door is a little bit bigger than 10 feet. Let me see. So yeah, it has to be at least 20 feet wide. They're not going to run through it gracefully. Oh, one moment. Delivery driver is here with dinner for everyone.
Okay. So what are we thinking? Go behind them, or...
I mean, let's not trap ourselves between them and more people. So, yeah, I think the door would be a better option.
Yeah.
don't recall. We didn't get a short rest or anything,
Nope.
did we? I didn't think so, but for some reason,
Sadly.
Would have been nice though.
I'm back.
Mhm.
What did you want to do, Curtis? Or did
We
I
want
answer
to
all
take
your
a nap.
questions?
I'm like, really, we want to take a nap.
I really want to take a nap.
How about the two ladies carrying land between the sentinels and the door? They'll turn to come at us, and
Mhm.
Cronus can land behind them because he's basically up there and they don't recognize him.
How do you feel about that, Cronus?
Being the silent, stabby shadow in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, until they notice them right there. But no, that's fine.
Well, make it
You're
count.
gonna run up and attack them anyway, no matter where you land. Kick their ass.
It's got a point.
Oh no, I could have run it.
You land wherever you want, and I think we'll land between them and the door.
There we go.
Yep. No, I pretty much land with the group.
So we're all between the sentinels and the door.
Yep. That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'd also like to say it's a good way to just say, nope, we're not doing this fight. Close the door.
Actually, Callie could just float in the air with Salim while he rains their arrows down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, I have a natural flying speed, so yeah, I can just hang out here. And honestly, I could just put us at least 60 feet up in the air and you
Yep.
shoot. I'll do spells. Honestly, I think I'm just going to stay up in the air with Salim.
I
shoot,
move
I'll
you guys
do
with tokens
cantrips.
where you guys are landing then, or where you guys are going to be.
Sorry, Skylar,
And,
you have to be on the ground.
And I just clear the turn order, so go ahead and move your tokens and roll for
Just-
initiative.
Just imagine Callie and Salim are here, but like 60 feet in the air.
Let's put. Ooh. Zoom in too much. We can put a flying icon. What,
Yeah.
60? Oh,
Yeah.
I can't do that with the fly.
I got you. You gotta do it like quick. Ah.
Ah!
Aha.
Ha-ha! Is it click and the number?
Yeah, you have to do it like simultaneously almost. I mean, you can just put the symbol on Salim. That's fine. I'm carrying him. Or we're doing the piggyback ride thing. Well, no, he has to shoot. So I guess I am legitimately carrying him. Because he needs
All
to
right.
walk.
As you guys descend down and two of you remain flying in the air, the sentinels have backpedaled to kind of try to encounter you, but not fast enough before you guys kind of land behind them, using their form as almost a pseudo wall between you and the rest of the chaos in the hallway on the other side. Cronus, you're up first. What would you like to do as you land on the ground?
And I'll step up to the first one here. Yeah, so I will go ahead and start attacking on it. Sure, I don't have any of my stuff turned on. Alright. So first one. I'm assuming the 27 hits.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes, it does. Sorry, I'm trying to mute myself while I choose so I'm not in your ear. But yes, that hits.
And then 7 more cosmic damage on it.
All right. So 27 points of damage. The
Second
right
attack.
one, right? The right one?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to assume a 15 doesn't hit.
Certainly not going to be the wrong one.
No.
And then bonus action, I'm going to use a key point for patient defense.
All right. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. All right. He is going to do 2 glaives at you, Cronus. 1 and 2.
Both at disadvantage.
26 and 16.
Is that at disadvantage?
Correct.
Okay, 26 hits.
That will be 11 points of slashing and 5 points of force. No one else has laying it down yet because Salim and Lauren, I assume you guys touched down on your turn, right?
Skyborn, yes.
Oh, okay. Well then, Salim, you're on the ground right now, then, correct?
No,
No, I'm
he's...
being held.
You're in the air. Gosh, sorry.
we're in the air.
All right.
I'm assuming Salim is. I either like have him around the middle or we're doing princess style. I don't know. One of those.
Like a helicopter.
Oh, you're on my shoulders.
No, I'm sitting in your lap. You're
Eh?
holding me around the waist.
Oh.
Got you. It's like I just picked him up like a kid, basically. So it's like back to my front. I'm just holding him.
I'm gonna wait until Skyborg's done. There you go.
All right, Lorna, or Skybar, who wants to go first? You guys share the same kind of sequence.
Skyborn, what are you thinking?
How is everybody looking?
Oh,
I'm a little short,
Really?
but
Relatively fine.
relatively fine, yeah.
I have gotten my ass kicked in several fights now.
I
Alright,
mean, Cronus and Lorna do look like they've gotten their ass kicked a fair amount throughout this
Yeah.
stealth sequence.
I'll step over to Cronus and I want to give him a pat on the back and I cast Cure Wounds at, let's say, yeah, he looks pretty rough. So let's say 5th level.
Hell yeah.
Just 29.
What would
Let's
you
hope
like
a
to
little bit
do? Or anything else with your turn, Skybar?
That's it. That's a spell, so I can't do any bonus actions really. Yeah, I want to step back a little bit more.
Yeah.
These guys hit hard.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Did you just step back, you said?
Yeah.
That is going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
And of course, they got reach. Okay.
The big.
Where did my character sheet go, though?
I'll do anything with that.
Which I think
Yes, it
provokes,
does.
I think that provokes an attack of opportunity from you, Cronus, as
Yes.
well, right? Oh, right. 18, does that, hit or Skyboard?
Yes.
All right, that'll be 16 points of full slashing, but 3 points of force damage.
That 16 and what?
16 slashing and 3 force. And then Lorna, what would you or Salim or Salim or Lorna, what would you like to do?
Well, real quick, I get an opportunity attack.
Go ahead. Yep.
20.
That's a hit for 18 more points of damage.
And then also,
Also, you take
It's a-
lightning damage for hitting you before, doesn't
yes.
it? Okay.
Yeah, that's the 4 there I just rolled.
Gotcha. Okay. Thanks for keeping me honest. All right. Salim or Lorna, who wants to go first? You guys kind of
Lorna.
delayed. Go ahead, Lorna.
Okay, yeah, she's going to scoot up to this one. And she's going to... Oh, do I rage? Yeah, I'm gonna rage. She is going to... just do a regular hit. Yup. Regular hits. Work.
Okay. On the left guy.
Yes. Left Cosmic. Fiery Rage. 34
That's a hit.
for
31.
41 points of damage.
Oh, yep.
And then I'll do another regular hit. 21?
21 hits, yes.
For
For
32.
all right. After that massive amount of damage, it seems like it kind of got off its stance a little bit. Another attack will be next attack against it will be an advantage.
Ooh. Alrighty. That is her
All right.
turn.
All right. Salim, what would you like to do, sir?
I will fire at the one that I get advantage with, the one that Lorna just hit.
Okay. Go for it.
26,
It hits.
72.
Holy crap. All right. It's definitely off balance and sparking arcane magic. It's having a hard time tracking and locking on to a target right now. It's very vulnerable. Anything else with your turn?
No, that's it for me.
All right. These guys are really preoccupied with what's going on right in front of them, so I will roll those here real quick, just generally.
Wait, how am
Yeah.
I below the ones who have a 4?
Because I need all the chances I can get, Callie.
Hang on a second.
You weren't supposed to notice that. No. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Some of the Thralls are being attacked by the shadows. They get in turn while the others are not. Callie, what would you like to do?
Has the one on the right or the one on the left looking worse?
The one on the left, or I guess technically your right, is the worst. This guy is very bad.
Okay, the one on the left.
Okay.
We're going to need a wisdom save from him as we attempt to toll the dead.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I
Damn,
missed
it's
damage
a
with that
20
one.
DC now? Jeezel.
Yeah.
Alright. And a necrotic bell appears and strikes gongs over his head and kills him right through.
Oh, well, I just want to see how much more we kill him because I forgot a D8. 6 more.
He's extra deaded.
That is all.
Alright.
I will hang out here with Salim in the air.
Alright, these guys are currently preoccupied. Well, hold on. Let me measure how far away you are from them. guys are not that far away from these two, who seemingly turn to look in your direction. And you see this one teleport to the shadow here and then start moving in closer to you, Lorna. This one does the same thing, teleports, and gonna use its shadowy form to move through everyone and come back around. And they are going to make these attacks at you real quick. I need a strength or dexterity saving throw. Sorry, I gotta move this because I can't read. I can't see the tokens. I'm gonna need a dexterity or strength saving throw from Skybor and from you, Lorna.
Okie dokie.
Okay, perfect. So as they kind of shift between the shadows and kind of teleport across the battlefield, approaching you both, they finally appear before and behind your group, kind of flanking and splitting the attention of your party. It starts to grab at you, and you feel its inky shadow tendrils that kind of grow off of its body start to kind of wrap and grab at you and try to pull you into its form and into almost the shadow that's in the sides of the wall itself. As soon as it grabs hold of you, though, you break free of the tendrils and the inkiness, giving yourself enough space and overcome kind of it trying to wrap you up. And you guys maintain your balance on the field. Cronus, what would you like to do, sir, as you see this kind of shift? You still have this big guy in your face.
We'll turn and attack the shadow figure.
Okay. Go for it.
$27.
27. That hits for 13 points of damage.
Second attack.
Okay.
22.
That hits for 12. Okay.
I will keep point for flurry of blows for 2 more attacks.
Go for it.
27. Ugh. 29.
Alright, so that is a total of 13, 16, 25, 38, 40.
Oh. And cosmic.
And 53. Or, yeah, 53. Okay. Attack after attack, blow after blow, you strike this creature. And each one seems like it's harder to kind of retake shape and causing its existence on this plane to start to falter. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
All right, this guy is going to keep up doing what he's been doing. This guy is going to attack you, Cronus, once and twice. And 14 is going to miss. A 22, or no, I'm sorry, this is not an advantage. Or wait, it does have advantage technically. 22, Did that hit?
Nope.
It does not hit. Okay. That's going to end its turn. The other one's dead. Salim, you are flying in the air with Callie. What would you like to do?
I will shoot at the other sentinel.
Okay. That is going to hit.
65.
For 65 points of damage. And it is definitely reeling now and off balance. Still kind of lingering, but what else would you like to try?
That's it.
Okay. Lorna McKinley, you have a creature of darkness trying to pull you into the shadow veil unsuccessfully, as well as this large sentinel that's reeling. It is going to have advantage on the attack against the sentinel because he is reeling. What would you like to do?
She is going to take advantage of that advantage and Great Weapon Master it.
Okay.
Please. 26.
That hits.
I did not put the cosmic on. That is my bad. 3d6. An additional 11, so 30, 40. Yep, enough.
He was having a really hard time, and then you went, and he just fell
Bonk.
over.
Sick. She's gonna turn to the shadow creature and continue her swing with a fuck it, reckless great weapon master. And twice because she killed a creature. Because great weapon master.
Yeah, you got it.
Please. 23
23 hits, yeah.
for 35 points of damage.
All right.
If my mathing is mathing. 30 for
36.
36.
All right.
Even better.
Definitely.
That
All right.
is her turn.
Okay. Perfect. Anything else? Any movement?
Nope, she is fine staying. But then I'm gonna no. Yeah, she's staying there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Skyward, you are kind of back against the door with the shadow creature kind of looming at you. It's a familiar face. What would you like to do?
I would do a primal savagery. Since I am flaking with a Cronus, I'm gonna have advantage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
20.
going to hit.
For 22. How much is cosmic now? 3?
3.
If you have 2 relics, it's 3d6, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. Oh, god damn. Okay. So 30.
30 points of damage. All right. Both of these guys look like they're kind of having a harder time staying form, but they are still alive. They're not like bleeding for per se, but they are. The blows are causing them having to have issues lingering on this plane of existence.
Oh, right.
Callie.
I also healed 10.
Okay.
Question from
Sure.
Bird's Eye View. These like little itty bitty fuckers over here, shadow things?
Yes. From
Okay.
the humanoids, and probably take their turn after the darkness stalkers, just so I don't have to do another in order, depending on what
Yeah.
you guys do next.
That's fine. My next question, because I think we talked about it and I don't remember because it's been a little bit. We know this is like the one entrance into where we're going. There's not another one that we know
Correct. You know, this is the final. Like, this is most likely the reason why there was such a crowd and these sentinels right at the door. Is this
Mhm.
is like the last gate before you get to the bridge, or get to the ascent, which takes you up to the bridge.
Fantastic. Yeah, that'll work. So starting where this line starts, and in a 60-foot diameter, I'm gonna cast daylight.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay. Okay. Oh fuck you, Callie. Okay.
60-foot diameter. Let's do this.
Where
Yeah,
where
radius.
60-foot radius.
literally was
Oh,
my turn
radius.
next, and I was like, all right.
So
what's my
basically,
turn?
this whole hallway gets flooded in daylight, and these little darkness creatures.
So
fuck
you're
'em.
saying like every single one of them.
Plus a little bit into the door once we
Okay,
open
so
it.
it can hit us, but
I mean, it's daylight. It does nothing to us.
Also
Move it
fair.
down a little bit. So, like, I guess I can actually use the tool that does a spear. Hold on. That.
okay,
Alright, perfect.
that hits
There
everything.
are no shadows in anywhere near you. Well, I'm
Nope.
sorry. Like no, like sun light shadow. The creatures are still there, but they are not liking it. You could tell they're not liking being in broad daylight.
Bet they aren't. That's my turn. I have no actual bonus action that I plan to use at this.
this
I
is
just wanted to
brilliant.
fuck up their plan.
I've literally
Yes.
trapped this guy and he can't get away from you because of the daylight.
Did.
Oh wait, can you put the shape back on there? I want to turn to the ring.
How the fuck do I keep it there?
It's okay. This guy's gonna run away
Oh,
from out of the sun and give you a attack of opportunity there, Lorna.
run
Fuck
out
yeah.
of the sun? Sure.
Well, he's trying to get out of the light, basically. So he's using
Except
his
most of the
dash here.
hallway.
Right.
A natural 20.
A natural 20 is going to hit it.
For 13,
Wow.
19, 17, 10, 59.
As this one dies as it tries to flee the sun, the new light. The other one is, gosh, he can't move really. Well, I guess you guys are flying technically.
Like Sleeman Iron in the way,
Yeah.
but he does have to try to attempt to go through
Jeez,
Cronus and
Pete.
Lorna.
He's gonna disengage and run 30 feet this
Sentinel.
direction.
Cronus, get him.
Oh,
Yeah.
son of a bitch! I still can't get away.
Yep.
This is why these guards are really here, just to remind me all the cruel shit you can do before I let you fight Quill.
Exactly.
I'd like to
22.
point out this
Forgot
is
they
a
could do
total of
that.
the second spell I've used so far. Come at me, bitch. Actually, I think my third.
22 definitely hits for 22 points of damage.
hmm
Okay.
And they cannot move either if it's not dead.
He gets stuck right here as soon as he tries.
I think
to
that's how it works with disengage.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you got
If
it right.
the Sentinel hits them and you stop, you attack successfully hit them, they stop it dead in their tracks.
Yeah.
So let me just go ahead and roll some stuff on the bottom half of these things. The fact that there's daylight is going to make a huge difference on how things go this round for the people below, including the defeating of some of these dark shadows that just got created. They are going to be able to work together to defeat one of these shadows. These other guys are going to set aside their differences to survive these shadows. Oh, these guys are still alive too. Things kind of continue down below you. What would you like to do, Cronus?
I will go ahead. I will move there so I can flank with Lorna.
Oh,
22. So 2 attacks.
Yeah, sorry, 22 hits. 22, 22, and 30 all hit.
So
6, 33.
39.
51 is my count.
Oh, no. The first attack was the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
You took that damage.
Oh, I see. So 15, 30, or yeah, 15, 32, 39. Got it. All right.
49.
Actually,
No, yeah.
and this one, while in that bright daylight especially, is going to not be able to keep its form, and it also like turns to dust before your eyes.
damn.
There is currently no one like in your immediate area. You guys are welcome to do as you wish as a group. You're kind of all in the same action sequence at this point as far as combat's concerned. You are welcome to do as you wish. There's the door and everything else on the battlefield.
Callie will come down with Salim now.
Damn, why didn't you tell me you were gonna do that?
I mean, I didn't consider it until the fuck is got up on you.
Also fair. Also fair. Right.
By the way, even though daylight disappeared because I clicked on something, it's there for an hour. So those shadow things are still in. Whoosh. Are we going through the door?
I feel like we should. Unless we want to help these guys out real quick. But your daylight should take care of that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you guys kind of discuss. You guys will see another one of the little shadows disappear, but you'll also see one of the people die, and a new one kind of pops up in its place. Actually, no. In broad daylight, another one would not pop up in its place. My bad.
Mhm.
Okay. Whew.
No.
I think they've got it covered.
You take that shape away from me for 2 seconds.
I know, it disappeared.
You're totally fine. Okay, so do you guys anybody want to do anything else? Is everyone trying to like basically collect themselves and run out the room to the next chamber?
I'm going to go ahead and drink a potion of heroism real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you guys, we should drink any potions that we have and or need.
Well, let's as you guys before you start gobbling up your potions, you guys proceed to the door and you see this large monolithic pillar that seems to just go all the way up endlessly into this nebulous arcane storm above you. You don't actually see the corporal bridge where Quill and them are at, but at the bottom of this massive obelisk creature, or I'm sorry, structure, you see another entrance with glowing purple arcane light and energy kind of leaking out from the open door on the ground floor. Otherwise, there are structures and chains that connect to the ascent all the way up through the open chamber, but no other creatures, constructs, or shadows seem to exist in this current room. You have a moment of silence at the moment.
Feels like a trap, but also feels like we could take a second here.
Yeah. I feel we could do a high alert rest.
You guys have not rested once
Nope.
this entire fortress, so I will
Yep.
allow you guys that
Thanks.
whole 30-minute super fast short rest if you guys were wanting to take a like this is like a I
Cool.
imagine it
Take a
like
deep
you're all,
breath.
like you guys are basically
Stretch.
bent over, catch your breath, bandaging open wounds, and as quickly as possible before you. That's the impression I'm getting from your group right now. You're not wasting time.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Are we taking a short rest?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll
Yep.
give you a 30-minute short rest. Those are typically once a day.
We can use hit dice, you guys.
Oh, also, I meant to say this at the beginning of the session for being so patient with me and all the cancellations. Everyone's getting inspiration this session, and I also reset your fate tokens to the maximum of 6.
Shit.
Ooh.
So essentially, you guys have 2 fate tokens each, or 2 inspirations each.
Yay, thank you.
Not a problem. Thanks for being patient.
Oh.
Get to use my natural recovery.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, and I get my wild shapes back.
Yeah.
Hey.
I changed my mind. No.
I am back at full hit
Ooh.
points.
I can get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Yay. I don't
I mean, to be
think
fair, I could have done that before, but
I don't think barbarians get anything back on a short rest.
I don't think
Hey,
so
let me
either.
go shout at my kids, make sure they're getting ready for bed and heading to sleep real quick.
Yeah.
Barbarians don't get like rage back or anything.
No, it's stupid. So like I have 2 rages left. I should not have raged that last round, but yep.
Yeah, no, live and learn.
But I think this is pretty much the final.
Countdown.
Yes.
All right. I am back. as you guys, let me know when you guys are good. I'll just kind of roll call here. Callie, anything, or are you all caught up?
I'm good, yeah.
What about you, Cronus and Lorna?
I should be good. I don't get anything back on a short rest, anyways.
Gotcha. Gleam, anything you need or any questions before you guys?
No, I'm good.
Skybor
Nope, I'm good.
and Cronus. I think you were muted when you responded, but you're good.
Yeah, I already gave myself all my key points back.
Yeah, I thought you did.
I was like, no, I already fixed it.
All right. I just want to get this so right, guys. So give me 1 second while I just recap my notes, because
Yeah.
I just want to do this justice and not mess this up for you guys. So
Fair. Yeah, I wish we got stuff back on a short rest. It's kind of stupid.
Kind of is. I wonder if they ever fixed that in the new D&D.
You
I
know,
actually looked at them.
I'm gonna take a look.
Barbarian loses rages during short rests.
Yeah.
Ah!
uh,
How dare!
all right. As you guys approach the large pillar structure in the middle of this chamber, it becomes clearer and clearer that this is some kind of magical platform with glyphs and arcane magic kind of going through all the grooves and mortar of the stone work that makes this dais that you can now step on. Any last minute things, or does everyone step aboard?
This is like a trap, but also like we don't have a choice.
let's do it. Let's prepare for a fight. Wait, do we have any potions we need to drink? Do we want to drink any potions? What do we got?
I only got healing potions.
I mean, I have a strength potion, but I don't know if I want to use that at the moment.
Okay.
I am drinking a potion of heroism.
Okay.
Would you like one? I got an extra one.
What does it do?
It gives you blessed.
Ooh. Mm,
I think that's all it does.
and did we determine if we can have multiple potion effects on at the same time?
I mean, I didn't say why not.
Yes, but you can't stack like strength
No, of course
like
not.
attributes, but you could be under the effect of multiple potions, but you can't.
Okay.
Like, you get multiple effects, but you can't stack the effects.
Okay. Yes, I will take the heroism.
Oh, you also
And-
get 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, sick. Okay. Heroism.
And then you have bless for an hour.
Cool. And then I do want to check one other potion that we do have. How long does this last? It lasts for 1 hour. I am going to take a potion of psychic resistance because I feel like that is my fatal flaw.
No, that's fair.
And I don't know if he's going to do psychic damage. So.
He sure seems to like to play with people's heads.
Exactly.
Oh. Do I also do the potion of growth?
Sorry. You do whatever you want. Yep.
That's the one you get to roll a d4 to see how long you stayed giant for, right?
Yeah.
So are you a giant now?
I'm debating on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold off just in case we get to a confined space where it's like I'm stuck somewhere for 1d4 hours.
Fair.
All right. Well, let me know when you all step aboard.
Do I also do lightning resistance? Do we feel like there's going to be lightning?
Uh,
Fuck it. I'll also do lightning resistance.
You guys pop all your potions, get on the bridge. Sleem rolls amazing charisma, and he turns a new leaf and goes home with you all.
Oh shit. Let's do this.
All right. As the five of you all step aboard, the dais starts to slowly rotate as it starts to lift upwards and start to go up the ascent. As it starts to move within the first 10 to 30 feet going upwards, you see that the purple arcane glyphs start to change color. And after a moment, one area shifts from purple to green, the other from purple to red, and all the way through all the colors of the different relics as it starts to illuminate this prismatic color in all the mortar and edges where the stone meets up. It seems to be reacting to you and all the relic bearers' presence as it spirals and lifts up and goes further up the ascent. As you guys go through the ascent, you're going to get images that flood through your mind that shows you what's going on around the flying fortress outside of this massive structure. You are going to see imagery where the battle of the forces, the darkness is starting to overwhelm some of the lines with all these tears and rifts opening other. You see new fronts of battle opening up as rifts kind of negate the once held line by the kingdoms of Fantasia before. You are also seeing with the cracks in the sky and Merlin, or just in the chrysalis up in the sky containing Chernobog locked away, is also kind of thundering and booming across the sky as the battles fight below. You see these large kind of tornado-looking funnels going up into the sky towards this chrysalis, and darkness creatures bleeding into there and starting to march their way towards the chrysalis. You are also seeing, though, some of the Fantasia might and armies that you have rallied to your cause start to try to respond to this new battlefield in the Vale, as some of the remaining dragons follow and pursue the fleeing dark creatures of darkness, and some of the giants also pursue them upwards and through the chaotic magic energy as it goes further into the rift above towards the chrysalis. As you guys continue your ascent, you'll hear this large, heavy voice kind of come through your come through really. Give in to your temptations. Become my next disciples. Reshape the world with me, and we can purge it through darkness.
Did you guys hear
This
anything?
voice is not Quill's voice. This is a much larger and kind of disembodied divine voice.
I mean, I don't know if we can speak back to a divine voice that somehow found our head, but I imagine a middle finger is very easy to see.
Yeah. Quite a few of them, I think.
You
No.
continue descent further and further up. Go ahead, Lorna. What were you
I
going
was
to say?
just saying, no, we're good. We're not going to join with you. Thanks, but no.
However, I do think you deserve a nice long nap.
Yes.
All right. You continue your ascent upwards, see more of the battlefield images below. You'll hear some more taunts and temptations start to kind of weave through and tempt you into seeing the positive the positive nature of becoming basically eternal by following him until eventually the spiraling starts to slow down and you guys stop at the as it kind of takes you up to the bridge, and this dais that you're on, all in that prismatic color, turns to simple stone and metal, and you stand there on the on one of the platforms looking over this bridge area, seeing the massive visage of the chrysalis off in the distance. You see Merlin, I'm sorry, you see Quill floating in the center of the room with these large structures emanating magical energy that's swirling around him in a spherical shape. On the other side of the room, you're seeing this prismatic like prison with chains and pylons circling it, with the Empress trapped inside. You are also seeing other things like consoles and catwalks in different areas where debris and metal float and are distorted by the gravity distortions that are going on between the tearing and reality. As you guys arrive, you will, and he's there with his eyes closed. He speaks just gentle words and says, "You made it." And he kind of rotates in his or levitating form and stares at you where you arrived on the platform. Through ruin, through collapse, through inevitability, you broke what you could not understand, and still you came.
I mean, yeah. We have a date to kill you, don't we?
I
It's
mean,
always been
you could
inevitable.
also just meet us on the dance floor and surrender.
That is also
You're
true.
still resolved to that only solution. I promise you so much more. Why throw your lives away at inevitability? Why restart the clock just to repeat this doom cycle all over again? Do you really think that you are different than me and your predecessor, or me and my brothers and sisters and your predecessors? That you will succeed where we both have failed?
Quill, you got to the end of this battle and got corrupted. Did you never realize there's actually a way to end it without restarting a cycle?
A foolish notion. There's no way you can stop Chernobog.
There is.
Did you look, buddy?
Apparently
Like,
not
at
her.
all? You've been fucking following these people and us for how long?
He looks kind of looks like you kind of give me a persuasion check real quick.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice. Decent.
You struck a nerve, Callie, as you kind of say these things.
Yeah,
He's like,
you've been following this group since before I even knew they existed, yeah? Meaning at least you've got some of what they figured out, because even since I've joined, it's not like we keep plans a secret when we have them. You know we found things. I'm pretty sure it's the first fucking time you had some of them, yeah?
he smiles in agreement.
So who's the one stuck in a hopeless cycle now? I'm going to assume man, but correct me if I'm wrong, who's been doing the same thing for 5 whole cycles now? And hasn't made a change at all? Or the ones who found things all other 5 plus you missed?
Perhaps this is the perfect time for you to see that there's a different way of dealing with this, that where Chernobog will not be so frivolous with his children like Merlin has been.
Wow. Really went like, yeah, you might be right, but I still want to do things my way.
Dark Lord has shown me things that you guys will never see, and promises
Mhm.
powers that I can only promise or try to convince you to wield. But if you are soul bent on standing against me and what I have been working towards over the last 3 eternities with Chernobog, then I'm afraid this is where we remain at an impasse.
You
This-
know, your
Good.
pride is probably the reason you got stuck with horns.
Hmm.
It's probably the reason you're going to lose again. Glad you're holding on to it, I guess, mate.
Lose? I've already accomplished what I've been hoping for this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You brought all 12 relics to me, and now I can achieve what the Dark Lord has promised me.
What
This
did
is
he
never
promise you this time? Just curious. I'm assuming he's made the same one again and again and never delivered.
I think you will just have to watch with your own eyes and see what the Dark Lord has promised me. And at this point, his face gets a little bit more stern and focused and serious. His eyes close, and he clasps his hands together, and the energy that's circling around starts to circle a little bit faster, and you start to see this magical energy start to emanate from the altar in the center of the floor all around him, and grow and grow. He'll then only speak the final words as like, "You chose collapse, so we will finish this," and collapse. And I will need
Can I do something before this kicks off? It is not an attack. It is just something I want to figure out.
what are you trying to do?
I want to define sense on Quill.
Divine sense on Quill.
Ooh,
Mhm.
good one.
What is divine sense?
Basically, I just want to see if he is.
Bay, fiend, or undead.
Mhm.
It's literally just basically sense what type of creature he is. It does no attacking, no mind reading, no nothing. It's just
I can also tell if this land is consecrated or desecrated, which I doubt
yes.
it is, but
Yeah.
just curious.
I'm just looking to see. It don't see where it says it's an as an action you can open your way.
Yeah, while he is essentially just said, okay, cool, we're gonna fight before this kicks off. Can I do this?
Hmm. This is the only reason I want to say no, and it's because it's an action. And then if I say yes, then what's to stop someone say, well, can I cast detect magic or identify or this other thing that's not an attack spell right beforehand? But I don't get the impression that's what the group's gonna do, so I will allow it. Um,
Does he or anything within the radius ping my senses?
let me actually look at his character sheet, and I might have to look at the other ones that I created too.
Salim is secretly undead.
I've done this around all of you. I would have known that.
There.
Kybor's dead on the inside.
Oh,
Callie has a really good insight. She knew that too.
Alright. Gosh, my office is so hot.
oh,
Bear
it's
with
been getting
me.
so warm here now. I hate it.
I love it. Southern heart in this freaking Midwestern state loves it.
No.
Where is it?
It was 7 degrees yesterday, and today it's 24.
What's that in
Eh.
Fahrenheit?
Just like
Freedom
I don't know
units.
what 7 is, but 24 is like high 70s, low 80s.
A tiefling is not a fiend, so I would say no. He's
It's
not, a
not,
fiend.
but I don't know if he got to be something different and bullshit.
So we went from 44 to 75.
I say no because fiend is specifically hellish.
That's fair. I was just curious. I had plans for later.
It's a fair
I just
question.
wanted to know.
Fair question. But yes. So he immediately starts to cause this start this ritual around him, and I will need oh shoot, let me move everyone's tokens to this.
Thanks.
Yeah, up at the top. I'll let you guys put yourselves in the order that you guys would kind of walk off the
The ledge?
yeah.
No. Laura just grabs Skybor, flies him over.
Like,
Don't
no,
forget-
no, you have to stay dead on the inside, not on the outside.
It's true though.
So fucked up. Just a quick FYI, these squares are 10 feet each.
Mhm.
Oh, then I probably would have had to have been about here to cast that. No. Here.
Cool.
Right, so go ahead and move your guys self in the order. I'll let you guys approach the steps if you guys were kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. But he would definitely have acted as soon as you guys approached the stairs. He would have definitely started acting out or started the ritual. So, okay, and let me move a few other things.
Ruh-roh.
He's got a health bar.
Quill? I mean, are we surprised?
The energy of this room
I know the
is
enemy has a health bar.
is
Oh, you
shaking the
meant that.
bridge. There is arcane energy that just doesn't seem to be contained, and it's arcing across these different conduits that he's surrounded as it's coursing into his being as he works on this this ritual. You see that the Empress is over in her prison and using her magic, focusing on something that you can't really see that what she's targeting, but she seems to be channeling and imposing her will on something. You will also see that there is this console over on the far right platform that is blinking with all sorts of lights, similar to the symbols and errors and magical warnings you were seeing in the power room. It is clearly reading off situations going on within the fortress itself. The fortress is trembling, and Cronus sits there meditating, eyes closed, just floating in between these conduits as he focuses on this power. Everyone, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Cronus?
He meant. Quill.
Yeah, I figured.
Who knows?
Who the fuck
I was about to say maybe they're one and the same.
I married the villain. Oh no.
I mean, if anyone accidentally kept a secret from us for that long, it was Cronus.
Right.
Nobody asked.
No, you didn't ask.
Fair.
Oh shoot! All right, why? That'll work. Bear with me. I need to add some other things.
Oh yes, I need to change the music. Oh, which one did I say was going to be this one? This one? No, this one.
Right. And one more time, descending order.
Oh, shit. I actually just think about what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Or had to do that this early.
Salim, what would you like to do, sir, as you are first to act as you see this kind of unfold? Or
Well-
you could change sequence if you want. You, Callie, Lorna, and all share the same sequence, so you guys can shift if you want to.
Since Salim is a gentleman, he'll let the two ladies go first.
Okay.
Oh.
So it looks like right side cause chaos, left side deal with that, center deal with the dickhead.
Yes.
Full on all at once, or divide and conquer? Or nope, divide and conquer, or I'll go after Quill.
Why are you leaving this up to me?
I'm not. Salim's right here. He's just staring at both of us.
Fair. Fuck. Divide and conquer.
All right, I'll head towards where the Empress is.
Oh god, he actually.
Or
did see
not
the health
Empress.
bar.
Yeah, apparently the cloud has a health bar or something. I don't know.
Okay.
It doesn't look good.
Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah.
But yeah, you go after Quill. I'll go after her.
Okie dokie.
Don't die.
Yeah. Lorna is going to run up. Bonus action. Frenzy Rage.
All right.
And, what's my other weird Frenzy Rage? Okay. Oh god. And she's gonna reckless attack him. Twice. Great Weapon Master. Cause
All right. On your... Go ahead, roll. Your attack. On your first attack, Lorna, you hit true. You know you did, but it's like your sword stops a foot away from his corporal form, and he just opens his eyes at you and goes, nothing happens. And he's completely unbothered by your attempt.
Fuck you, Silent. Gonna call it. It didn't work.
Uh-oh!
Oh,
Retreat!
no! Never.
Try again.
In fact, how much damage did you just do?
88.
A lot.
Oh, that's such a waste.
I know.
Never mind. Okay.
Oh, it does do something, or
I'm double checking. No. This the bubble doesn't do anything when you hit it.
Your thought? Yeah, no. She's gonna be like, huh? Fuck you, and she's going to, she's gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna attack this pillar.
Go for it.
Same thing. But she's not gonna. Yeah. 24.
24. That is going to hit. Go
that's
ahead.
a
and
lot
roll
of
damage.
24s in that.
I
It's all 24s.
As you,
40.
your blade makes purchase with this conduit structure. I need you, and it makes a massive amount of damage when your blade collides with it.
Okay.
But at the same time, you feel a shift of the energy that's coursing through it. It
Oh, yeah.
starts to come up, course up your blade and towards your body.
Sick.
I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Fuck yes. 23.
You do pass it, so you will only take half damage.
Okay.
You are not pushed, and you will keep all your reactions.
Okay.
So let me roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, almost did 3d 100.
Jeez.
You will take 20 points of force damage.
Ooh, okay. She is not resistant to that.
I'm sorry, halve that to 10 because you've passed the save.
Okay, cool.
Yep. All right. Oh wait, I gotta make sure I capture that. How much was the damage? It was
10.
a total
Oh,
of
total 48.
48. Okay, good. All right.
Yep.
Right. This may not be a brute force type of thing.
Nope. Change plans. You do you, boo.
Callie's still gonna head this way. But does it... Can I, like, examine as I'm looking by, like, with this thing, trying to figure out what it does? Other than apparently be really... Oh, fuck. I forgot these things are 10 feet.
Yeah. So not with if you're not if you're dashing. 'Cause your
I'm
action's
not.
dash.
Just forgot.
Shoot,
Anyway.
Lauren, I didn't think about that. Lauren, did you factor for the 10 feet squares when you moved?
Oh,
She's a barbarian.
sure did not.
Actually, you would have been.
What's your movement speed?
40.
Yeah, you were fine. Here would have been 40.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's
You're close.
okay. I will take that into
So,
account
friend-
next time.
Friendly reminder.
Are they?
So okay. What was it you, Callie?
Anyway, can I look at those pillars around Quill and figure out what they're doing?
You may certainly
Or
give me
attempt to.
an Arcana check or a religion check.
All right. I'm gonna use an inspiration and try again.
Sure.
I feel like that was a good choice.
You know that these, I mean, from what you just saw happen to Lorna in her massive attack, that you have seen clear, or cause dragons to stumble and giant constructs to be taken aback, to take nothing. And the way that these conduits are placed around Quill, you would infer that these conduits are part of whatever ritual he's performing, and possibly have to do with the protective spell he's under.
Good call, Lorna, but you may want to maybe not attack it.
What?
Find another way? I don't know. That fueling whatever the fuck's protecting him.
Yeah.
Be careful. And she says that while looking over her shoulder at Cronus, who is also probably going to attack those things.
All right. Anything else, Callie?
No, that would have been my action or my movement.
All right. Salim, what would you like to do, sir?
I'm gonna go ahead and let the ghost thing take its turn first. The shadowy thing with the two eyes.
Yes, here we go.
And then I'll go after it.
All right. Let me...
You guys, can you believe this is like the final 2 fights?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We'll find out.
Depends on how you use that lamp you got from Seth, I guess. No. Salim's wish. I'd like to start the campaign over. All right. Let's see here. Layer actions we are going to do. All right. I like this. All right. pictures open here. As the fortress continues to tremor and shake, you see that after a while, Quill's eyes are open from Lorna's recent attack. He kind of focuses on an area in the room and causes the lair to do the following. Okay. Oh, that's not transparent. That's just a
Sure isn't.
ChatGPT. You're full with lies. All right. Well, shoot. This is not going to look like the way I had hoped.
Send it
Darn
to
it.
me.
Here, let me send it to you real quick, Lorna, so you can make it pretty. And I will just use a basic shape for now. Get that to you like that.
I will try my best.
Sure, no rush. I can make do without. But there we go. All right, 10 foot squares, right? So this really is can only be this big. As it opens a rift right below you, Cronus. And I will need. Actually, there is no save here. You will. Never mind. It's the. Oh no. Yeah, whatever appears, it'll immediately take effect. So you will take 2d10 force damage. And you will take 2d10 or anyone that stays in this area will take 2d10 damage for starting and ending their turn in this area. It is also considered difficult terrain in this 20-foot space. And that is it for now. So you'll take the 10, or you'll take the. Let me do the damage here for you real quick, Cronus. Rolling the dice. That's never a good sign when it's taking that long to roll the dice. What is going on? You guys hear me? Am I connected still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. The mind rolls didn't go through at all, did they? Okay. It's all right. Oh, pretty lucky. 9 points of force damage for that opening up underneath you there, Cronus. Pretty tame damage rolled. That is going to bring us to the end of its turn.
That was that ghost thing that did that? Or that was...
What ghost? There is no ghost.
It's not a real thing.
It's not a real
lair
creature.
Action.
It's just a token, so I can put it on the turn order so I don't forget, because if I don't, I always forget to use layer actions.
I see. Okay. So, okay. I thought that was an actual character.
Laura,
I did do it until that, yeah.
Yeah.
you are overwhelmed with the cosmic energy that seems to be fluctuating through this entire structure.
Yay.
That's all I'm going to say for now. All right. This is going to be Quill's turn.
Oh.
Or
I'm
anything.
gonna go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Celine.
I'm going to do Dimension Door
Okay.
and up here to the control panel.
Okay.
And
Give
then
me a history, intelligence, arcana, or a spell attack if you are not proficient in any of those three things. If you are proficient, give me the proficient roll. But if you are not proficient in arcana, religion, or history, then just give me a spell attack roll.
I am not proficient in any of that.
Okay.
Spell attack. I don't see where to do a spell attack.
It's whatever your spell casting ability. I thought you were an arcane trickster, so I thought that might be
Yeah,
something.
I have a
that-
spell attack bonus of 8, a spell save.
I will even
16.
take thieves' tools if you have a tooling kit. Thieves' tools skill check. I'll take that too.
Okay. Just gotta find the thing. I have burglar's pack. No thieves' tools.
Gotcha.
Really? Do you want
Yep.
some?
Well, you're not
Wait,
standing
wait,
next to
hang
them
on.
anymore.
I always thought
I
they were
know.
in the burglar's pack, but I guess
It's
not.
like I thought you had them, and I'm trying to remember if Anika had them at all.
I'm saying the ability check. I'm not saying you have to have these tools. I'm just saying, do you have the
Okay.
ability check? You have the proficiency, so just give me the ability check. You're not going up there trying to pick a lock on this add-on console.
I don't see where I would use that check. And my skills, right?
Yeah, it's.
I would
not-
imagine
no,
it's
that's-
gonna
You
be
have to like add it. Just
Yeah.
are you
Just-
proficient or expertise?
in
I have a
thieves' tools.
proficiency bonus of 6.
No. Are you proficient or expertise in thieves' tools?
No.
To
Just
either.
proficient.
Okay.
I think all
Is
thieves
he-
are all rogues are proficient in these tools.
No, you have to decide, Judy.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's not. Hmm. Well, damn, Slim. What about your fire when you cast Fireball? I thought you had that ability.
So,
do.
Just cast
so he
Fireball.
c-
Or
you
firebolt,
could do
I mean.
like a slight. Okay, are you trying to use spells? Or are you just trying to pick the damn thing? What are you trying to do?
We're not actually casting the spell. I just need his ability check.
Okay.
For like his magic, it'd be intelligence.
Okay, so intelligence. You're not proficient in.
So an intelligence check.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
13.
Okay.
Because arcane tricksters use intelligence. I don't
So
know if
as-
you're using it
as
as like
you-
a spell something or whatever, but yeah.
As you make it your way over there, you don't necessarily understand all the magical writings and the context of what the magical glyphs and symbols are, but you've cracked enough physical locks and magical wards in your lifetime as a rogue that you've learned to come across patterns and pick them up. This seems kind of intuitive. And dead center, you are going to see an image in a bar similar to the one that's front and center of the screen with text underneath it that says meltdown. And you are reading this screen as if this is a progress of how close the fortress is to being a complete and total meltdown.
And that's the bar across the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. We're killing it, guys.
Yay!
So
That was me, not Callie.
that was not Callie. I was gonna say that's very positive for Callie. Like, yes, Callie, we need that for the morale.
No, that's me. Callie didn't know what the fuck's going on.
So, you can try to engage with it, Celine, and interact with it to try to impact and improve the meltdown progress bar. I will need another intelligence check if you wish to try that.
I wish to try that.
Okay.
17. Now, is this a skill?
Yes. So as you start to again make sense of what's going on the screen before you, you can't
So
read the
I-
exacts, but you start messing with the console and following patterns that have worked in your previous experience, and you see how the glyphs and everything are reacting to your touch. That things seem to be progressing well, and you start to see that the magical glyphs and outlines of the actual meter starts to flash, but no change to it quite yet. That is going to be your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No. So I cast the spell to move over there, and then that's my action.
Okay. Okay. Quill is going to keep his hands folded and stay in this kind of meditative pose as he floats in this in the air and focuses on his ascension.
Okay, pretentious.
All right. That is going to end his turn. Cronus, what would you like to do, sir?
So does it look like Quill's like chanting, or is he just perfectly?
He's not chanting. He's just kind of in serious focus right now.
Okay. Okay, so first I will move out of that with difficult terrain, so it takes up 20 feet. And I will make my way there with the rest of my movement.
Okay.
I will. That's all I'll do for my turn.
Okay. As you end your step there. Quill is going to use a legendary action. And this time, he is going to put it. Come on. Why is it not doing it? Holy cow, zone. Look how pretty that is. Don't have a different image for both of these yet. Maybe next week I will, because they are slightly different from one another. This one's a little bit bigger. And this is going to require a strength or dexterity saving throw from Lorna and Callie.
Boy.
What a hoe.
Rawr.
Yeah, that's about
Oh,
hard.
Callie.
Lorna, you remain in your position. You don't feel any effects. You kind of resist this gravity well that seems to be like pulling things in this reality towards the center to take it into the veil. Callie, however, you do move 10 feet closer to the center of the void that has appeared there. And you do have a speed of 0 and are considered restrained with no reactions until the end of your next turn.
Oh.
Ronus, you're doing nothing with your turn. Skybor, what would you like to do, sir?
I have no idea. I've been trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I still haven't figured it out, but I'm willing to start punching holes in it until I find it.
Yeah, well, I don't even have that option. I'm kind of blocked off at the moment.
Oh, I didn't even mean really punching things. I was just gonna try different things until something worked.
Oh, shoot. I got to roll 2d10 for you too, Cronus, for starting your turn in that rift. So just another 9 points of damage for you.
It's like,
Force damage.
We need to stop the ritual and deal with her. Have half of a plan on how to deal with her. We can't get there because Tiefling's a fucking asshole.
I can only teleport with a plant.
Why can't you get there? You're not.
I'm
You're
currently
not.
stuck at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were like. I thought you were under the impression there's like a wall of force. I'm like, no, no,
No.
no.
I currently can't fucking move.
Uh,
Do you guys think she's mad about that, or?
A little.
Not really, more of just pointing it out aggressively.
I got nothing. I guess I take the dodge action.
Okay.
Can you can move through it? You just can't.
Yeah, and
shoot
take
it.
damage. Not to mention it's difficult terrain.
I mean,
That's true.
you only take.
So that's 10, 20, 30. I'll still be in it. So I'll take
Yeah.
damage in it. Then next turn I'll take some more damage.
Can you
I
not
thought
clear
you
it in
just
one
took
turn?
damage
If you
when you started in it.
Or
Yeah.
when you start or end your turn in it. So if you make it through without starting or
Yeah.
ending your turn,
I can't.
you- how you? It's only 10. Oh, I see. It's like 60.
Difficult
so-
terrain. You'd have to go more
10.
than 50
So
feet.
that's 10, 20, 30,
So-
60 feet. So that's a dash action.
That's true. You could dash through there and just.
Yep.
On the other side.
Or arrows and spells, and you have your
I
shadow.
got no
wolf. You could
target.
summon- You could summon
Okay.
your wolf.
Call
The pillars that we need to go.
Yes, I will shoot my normal arrows at these pillars. Okay,
Hey,
I'll do that.
we really
That's
just
true.
need to break the pillars. They
Is
have
your
to be
bow-
made of something.
Is your bow and arrows are magical, aren't they? Or bow or arrows are magical, aren't they?
Yeah, so sure, I'm going to fire an arrow over. But Warren took damage from that.
Yeah, I'll take more damage. You know her. She'll be fine.
Okay,
She
sure.
trusts you.
That's a bad. Okay, I'll do the bowstring. So I'll add that to it. Bowstring, cosmic.
Fuck it up.
I feel like I could do something else. Let me take a look at my.
What cantrips do you have?
Recharges. Okay, I can add some more damage on top of that.
Do it.
I can add 2 additional D4 piercing damage. Okay, I'll do that. First, I'm going to fire at the pillar. Yeah,
Mhm.
did it not go?
Yeah,
Didn't
go for
go.
it. Or
Did it-
I'm
I'm
not
pressing
seeing any
it.
attacks yet. It did that to me. That's why I had to restart. I don't know what it was
Sometimes
doing.
it takes a second because roll
Yeah.
20 just decides to shit the bed occasionally.
Yeah, roll 20 is not being nice. Right?
All right,
Damn it.
I'll take it back off and pull my character sheet back out again. What was that? It?
Nope. 3 times, yes.
Oh
Okay.
shit! You crit the first time, my friend.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Hang on a second.
So let's see. Your first attack is 27.
Well, I
Or
meant
30, oh, 33.
I-
Sorry.
it was supposed to be it's supposed to be the first one. I just kept pressing it because nothing was happening.
Well, your first
Okay.
one was your best one, so let's take that one.
First one hits and the second one hits. The third one misses.
Okay, so this is the
You're targeting this one right here.
yes, and additional 10 was it piercing damage.
Okay. What's the 44?
That's the piercing
shit.
damage. For Nature's Pulse, I have 3 charges.
I got you. I'm sorry. I was waiting for the cosmic, but your cosmic is built into your rolls. I see it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got you. Okay. So let's see here. The first one hits. The second one hits. So that's a total of
Well,
38.
that second one, again, that you don't add the cosmic to it. As,
Sure. 51.
like I said, I just been pressing the button trying to make it roll.
Okay.
So that's
And the-
63 just from the first attack.
So third. So well, how much is it subtracted from the next minus 10? So 10 plus 10, so another 20 points of damage.
It's a lot.
I'm a ranger with this poor bow. I just planted 40 to 50 points of damage into the conduit. That said, you are correct in your concern for Lorna. Lorna, I will need another dex or strength saving throw from you. Actually, a dex saving throw from you.
Cool. Still advantage 22.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is not a dex save. This is a Constitution saving throw. Go ahead and do a Constitution saving throw.
13.
Okay.
You want
are
to
going.
use your inspiration?
All right. So let me go ahead and roll damage. You are going to be pushed. Dream roll 3. 10. Right. You will take 14 points of force damage. You are pushed 10 feet away from the pillar, and you lose reactions until your next turn.
Cool.
Anything else, Skyward, you'd like to try?
No, that's it.
Okay. Will is going to use his last remaining legendary action, and he is going to use his ability called Rift Lance, and he is going to target. Really, all four of you are off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all have done something to make it equally upset with you. So let's just be fair and roll a d5. One, Cronus. I'm just going left to right and from a column order only. So Cronus, Lorna, Callie, Skyward, Selene. These are how it's going to go. 1 through 5. 3,
Oh, me.
Callie, you are targeted by our friend here. Let's go ahead. This is going to be a plus 13. So
I mean,
16
look, I
is
know
going
that
to
you
miss.
hits, but like, buddy. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's not good.
Kelly ducks because she can't move out of the way. It just, it seems like your subconscious really wants you to listen to me.
All right. That is going to be his legendary action. Here come Griselda's turn. You see her focusing on and channeling on something that you can't see directly. That said, Salim, as she starts to focus and channel on whatever the rest can't see, you start to see the admin panel start to light up with additional warnings and symbols, and the color around the meltdown bar starts to start changing, like starts to blink rapidly as she continues to focus on this. That is going to end her turn, bringing us to Lorna, Callie, or Salim. Are you guys want to keep your same order, or go back to original sequence?
Same order's fine.
Sure, go for it, Lauren.
Am I hitting these things, or
I mean, you can
Are we
try and find
sticking-
another way to destroy him if you want to.
it's me? I hit things.
It's going to hurt.
I know, that's why I don't want to do it.
I mean, are they physically attached to the?
Do they look physically attached to the ground?
Yes, they seem like they are built around this altar area for this specific purpose.
Is there an off switch?
Yeah. Hey, Celine? can you
Is
just
is
Yes.
there a
switch things?
crystal or a battery we can take out?
Nothing
Can I dismantle
so
this?
seemingly exposed.
Is it bad that I want to try and
Though
topple
you
it over?
use your relics and other abilities elsewhere, you're always welcome to try to do things there. But
I'm gonna give it the kiss of
seems like
life.
you're doing some.
I mean-
This conduit looks really in rough shape compared to the other two.
Yep. Fuck it. Just gonna scoot over.
Okay.
We're gonna hit it 3 times. Recklessly.
Okay.
Great weapon master, because fuck it at this point. Natural 20, 25, and a 30. I forgot to take off. Oh no, I didn't add the cosmic damage.
Oh
Do
shit.
all of those
One-
hit?
Just the first one.
Just the first one?
Yes.
Just. Did you do them reckless?
Yeah.
Oh, you did them reckless? All 3 of them hit.
Oh,
My
I was
bad.
gonna
I was about to say-
yeah. No,
Oh,
the
I'm sorry,
highlight
I thought it
numbers.
was-
Oof.
Actually, before we do that, Lorna, I forgot to have you guys roll something. Salim, please roll me a d20, sir. As you start to feel the tremors and shaking of the flying force, the feeling of reality in the veil straining and conflicting against each other, trying to compete for what is real. 1d20. Looks like it did do that for you. Okay.
Mean.
Right? Let's see. All right, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do the modifiers in my head real quick
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
over what's been done. So, 16, and then Empress did that. Lorna and them are doing that. And you successfully did that check, Celine. All right. Due to your successful check, Celine, you are having a positive impact on this meltdown. Although, because of other things that are also happening during that turn, it is not a positive reaction, and it seems as if. Sorry. Intensity of the meltdown for this fortress continues to grow, and it feels like everything is starting to shake and tremor more and more aggressively. Lorna, you are using your ability to attack the conduit. Go
Sure
ahead and
am.
do so, please. You did the first one,
That
or
was
for a
81
crap
points.
load of damage.
Yes.
Your first attack's probably gonna be enough. What's the first attack?
81.
A lot.
Yes.
The first one is 81.
Correct. I added the 7
Oh.
cosmic on there.
Yeah, that conduit immediately explodes and crumbles, and you see for a moment a little bit of a change to the shield that was once protecting and orbiting Quill.
Cool.
He still seems to remain focused on his ritual at this point.
Okay, she's gonna go up to this one with the
Okay.
rest of her movement.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. After it explodes, it does something too.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. I need a dexterity saving throw from you and anyone else that's 20 feet away. Obviously not Quill in his shield bubble.
I'm 30 feet away.
Ha.
Haha.
All right.
Dexterity save so I can see it. So 29.
You do pass the save, so you will take half damage.
Okay.
which is 10 plus 2d10. So you will take 4d10 of force damage, which is 11, 14, 24 points of force damage, and then 11 points of psychic damage. Which, hey, didn't you take that potion? You might be
Yes.
resistant
Okay.
to that
So
now.
sorry. So 24,
Uh,
force, and then
24 force, and then 11 psychic. So 5 psychic if you're
and so
resistant.
then half of all of that because I passed, right?
Oh, yep, half
So
all that because you
12,
passed.
and then 5, so 2 other damage. Okay. So 14.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Her second hit was a 25 and then 30 on this other one.
Okay, yeah, those both hit.
Perfect. So that is
So,
7, 24,
31.
11, 23 for 65 points of damage.
All right. That is a large. Well, how much was it in one attack? Did any of what was the amount of damage in each attack?
24 and 7. So 31
Okay.
and 34.
Okay, you are gonna take. I do need 2 more con saves from you.
Cool. 27, 18.
Okay. These are both passes.
Cool.
So you are not going to be pushed. You are not going to lose any reactions, but you will take half damage for both of them. So 10 points of let me double check. Force damage there.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. That's going to bring or anything else for your turn?
That is all my action economy.
Yeah. I know we're past the magic hour. Do you guys just want to get to initiative 20 and call it a session there?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. All right, Callie Storm, what would you like to do?
So when that pillar exploded, he didn't seem to react at all? Even
Oh,
though
he
it
definitely
seems to be
reacted.
magical?
His eyes open, but he's still
Oh,
focused on
fair.
the ascension, or his ritual.
Mm. Okay. I'm gonna try a test thing real quick. As in, Callie's going to attempt to test this. We're gonna, because I can't do, so I can't. 9 no physical attacks, not working. Sure, fuck it. We're gonna try Sacred Flame on him and his little bubble and see if it even attempts to try to penetrate it or if he just doesn't do anything at all.
Okay.
If magic works on him, he would need to make a dex save.
Okay.
Just
What
wanted
is
to
the
see what will
DC?
happen.
What is the DC on that?
20.
Okay.
Just chance it works.
22 is what he rolled. So he
Okay.
passes that one. But
But it
does
looks
seem
like the
he had
magic
to
would have
try
affected him. Oh.
Yeah.
Good to know. So then I'm going to try this now. I'm going to use Quicken Spell with a sorcerer point.
I don't know how to describe this narratively to you, Callie, so I'm going to give you a little peek behind the scenes in the sense that he didn't seem to struggle to overcome that wisdom saving throw as if he had advantage on the throw.
It's a deck save.
It
Or
is a
was
dex
it-
save, but either way, yeah. No, that's fair. I'm still going to try it because I feel like it's worth attempting. Hang on, let me see what save this is. I'm gonna quicken try to banish him if it can get a charisma save.
Okay. Charisma. Let me double check his charisma.
Imagine it's very charismatic.
But he seems to think so, but I'm hoping he's really not.
33.
Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Oh well, lesson learned. It's worth a shot.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's all.
All right, Salim, what would you like to do? You see that the bar is increasing, and you feel that the ship is struggling to keep shape still.
I'm going to shoot a fire bolt at the pillar. Do I get advantage? The sneak attack
Not
on the pillar?
Nah.
No, because it's not a.
It has to be an actual
Big-
attack, like
okay.
or dexterity or finesse based weapon.
No, if I would shoot a bow at it, would I get the sneak
No.
bonus?
You
'Cause-
would if it was a bow because it's a dexterity and ranged.
It's a structure, not a creature, though.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if that applies into sneak attack or not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I think
don't
that
know
only applies
that
to
answer.
creatures.
Come on, that pillar did not see it coming.
Yeah, it says
I don't
one-
think it could move out of the way.
It says one creature. So I will
well,
shoot a
then that
firebolt
answers
at
that
it.
question.
There you go.
Let's just
Fireball.
cast a spell, awaken it, and then you can do a sneak attack.
Yeah, can somebody awaken that pillar?
I'm alive!
Actually, wait, no. New strategy. Just awaken the pillars and tell them to run away.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. So you're firing a firebolt at this
Firebolt.
guy.
Yep.
I think you're putting it close enough. Yeah, you're close enough.
Yep.
12 is not going to hit it though, as you kind of miss the pillar a little bit, and the firebolt goes off into the empty expanse.
And then I will work on the console.
Okay. You have used your action, so you don't have any actions left to work on the console.
Oh, the spell's not a bonus?
Well, is firebolt a bonus action?
It's an action.
It's an action. Yep, one action. Okay.
So,
I'm good.
all right. That is gonna bring us to the. This happens at the end, not really at 20. So maybe this is the last person's turn. Where is it? Oh. I'll put it at 1 so I don't make that mistake. That's what threw me off when I had to go back on you, Lorna. Descending. All right, and we will regroup on the layer actions next session. Awesome. I'm having a lot of fun watching you guys try to figure this out. So I think it's a lot of fun seeing you guys prioritize on what you think is important.
Mm-hmm.
You mean literally just what we can get to.
So
I will say, Celine, you kind of bailed the group out of a much more serious situation.
Oh.
No, I was kind of hoping he would do that. It's like, hey, go deal with the computer. Go
Nice.
fuck shit.
But
up.
there are other ways, I'm sure.
You know, for somebody who really didn't want us melting down this whole playing it kind of seems like he was already melting down this whole fortress.
Also fair.
Did he say he was against you doing that, or just that he didn't
Ooh.
recommend you doing that?
He sure kept trying to convince us not to.
Did he?
Yeah. At least
He
that's how
definitely
I
had
took it.
feedback in commentary. I don't think he
So
ever told you to
basically,
stop,
like,
though.
oh. I'd assume he's at least somewhat intelligent, and that wouldn't work.
maybe we should insight him.
Yeah.
I did.
Did no?
I did at
Fine.
one point.
Mm,
Oh no, I've incited him when he's tried to smack Caucus before.
fair.
Did you? I don't think he did.
Yeah. One of the times when he talked in our heads, I incited. I just can't remember what it was about. Oh, if I wanted to know if he was just trying to blow smoke up our ass.
Yeah. He wasn't.
You know, he actually believed what he was saying. Just trying
Right.
to redirect us.
And yeah.
We got this. We can do this.
You can do this, guys.
We can do
This man's
this.
playing a very long con, or I don't really know what he's doing.
I mean, it is Quill, to be fair.
At the moment, it seems like he's focused on completing this ritual now that you are here with him.
Yeah, but what ritual? Because it's not the
It's-
one that we need done.
No, but all of the keys are here, is what he said. So, like, clearly has something to do with the keys.
What if he wants the meltdown to happen and it destroys all the keys?
Interesting tactic.
Very.
Would cause chaos.
Absolutely would.
Not sure it would awaken Churtabog, though.
Who knows?
I did not share this when I was trying to give you guys a quick sneak peek of what's going on outside, as you guys been pretty much in this fortress for so long. You would have noticed that the fortress, because I told you guys the fortress did start moving after you destroyed the power or the engine of power as well. Having that perspective outside of the ship of what's going on, you will know that the ship has moved itself into a pretty advantageous spot if there were to be a meltdown.
If advantageous for Quill.
Very much so.
He's pulling a Frieza.
Yeah.
For those
If
of
I
us that
can't have
only...
the world, no one will have the
I was
world.
gonna say, for those of us who only kind of remember Dragon Kid, explain.
Basically, Frieza doesn't really care. He goes after what he wants because he can go after what he wants.
Great.
Right. So it goes.
And
with
if it means he
my-
can't, if it means he
Right.
can't have it, he's going to take his ball and go home. Meaning, if he can't have the world, then he's just going to destroy it.
So if Quill can't really bring Churtabug back, he's just gonna fuck this up, basically.
He's up to something for sure.
So I would.
I'm excited for you guys to find out. But I will quick reminder. I hate to do this since we just had so many cancellations.
But Easter tomorrow or next week.
Easter next week, so I will be out next week. But we will resume on the 14th, and I think things are gonna come to light and start making sense pretty quickly. I hope. At least I hope.
I'm just gonna put this in here so I know for next turn.
Yes.
Yep.
Move now.
Can move now.
Um,
Perfect.
All right. Well, everyone, I had a blast. I will talk to you.